Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 2 of Let's Play Queen's Wish, the Conqueror, Jeff Fogel's latest game, although there is Queen's Wish 2, the Tormentor, coming soon, apparently. But we're jumping into his 2019 game, and apparently it says it's running. Huh. There it is. My bad. Let's go ahead and load our game. Turn it down. Alright. We are meeting with Harlan the Sage before we head out, and also reading some books for information. So let's talk more to Harlan. Sage Harlan stands ready. What information may I provide, Prince? I want to know about the 3 nations of Sacramentum. I know much and can guide you well. However, we lack the strength to help you deal with those powers. To regain what we have lost, you may need to talk to Chief Miranda downstairs. I need rest and equipment. As soon as your butler arrives, we arrange the best possible quarters for you. They are across the hall. You can rest in your bed. Some weaponry and other equipment was left in your chest. Okay, we should probably rest. I don't think this game has any time-based missions or anything. Let's go ahead and read these books. Reading a book, The Empire of Haven. Haven is one of the greatest powers in the known lands. It is an empire, not shy about admitting it. Its conquests are not gained by war usually, but by diplomacy, cunning, and clever use of its small but highly disciplined military and powerful wizards. In its early days, Haven was one of many small, wild, violent city-states. More disciplined, more cautious, but still one of many. Haven has its own warriors and wizards. They fight, and very well. However, there are not enough of them to conquer the world by force of arms. Thus, it is by alliances that Haven grows. That is why Haven's symbol is the scroll. Haven makes deals, and it lives by them. Haven buys the independence of smaller powers, and it is brutal when they try to regain it. Record. Haven's secrets of power. The true founders of Haven created the pattern of their domination. Look for lands full of small, warring powers, ally with the most powerful one and give it the magic and weaponry needed to defeat its enemies. In return, once this chosen faction takes power, demand trade and partial control of that nation, making it a vassal state. If the nation ever tries to back out of the deal, ally with one of its rivals and help Haven's new friend destroy the disobedient former vassal state. Then demand loyalty from the shattered nation that remains. Sacramentum once contained 3 vassal states, Ukat, Ariel, and the Vol. When the calamity happened, these peoples violated their treaties and expelled Haven. Sacramentum. It is the year 530 of the Empire. 100 years earlier, the ships of Haven discovered the continent of Sacramentum. It was a small land occupied by 3 squabbling nations. It was simple for Haven to play them against each other, drawing tribute from each of its 3 new vassal states in return for protection against the others. Sacramentum was one of Haven's smaller possessions, but valued nonetheless for its unique crafts. Queen Sharon even visited it in her youth in year 491, almost 40 years earlier. Then, 20 years ago, early in Sharon's reign, Haven's colony in Sacramentum failed. Haven's crops died. Its livestock sickened. As one, the 3 nations of Sacramentum closed their gates to Haven's soldiers and refused to provide trade and tribute. The walls of Haven's forts began to crumble. It was as if the soil itself had turned against our empire. Such an insult must never be borne by Haven, but other matters forced Sharon to delay her response. Many have quietly waited for her to reclaim her fallen colony. This loss happened under her watch, and she has seemed eager to reverse it. Alright. So that seems like about everything. Let's go ahead and rest because, you know, I'm kind of lacking some power. You wake from a long, restful sleep in the closest thing you have to a home here. You find that your room is in order, ale has been left for you, and for a moment you can almost pretend that you are back home. You sleep an extra hour in celebration. Alright, let's make sure that nothing bad happened from doing that. Stone house. Okay, nothing really. Okay, so let's head out, and we're headed to GREATPORT, I believe it's called. Let's explore more of the fort here. You need permission from the chief of this fort before you can rebuild buildings. So that goes to the west. More area for buildings to be rebuilt. It's raining. Can't go up here, it looks like. Oh, we can? Oh. No, come back. I want to explore more. See what we're working with here. Yep, just an empty fort. Nothing much else going on. There's doors out to the south and to the east. Alright, let's head to Greatport and deal with the bandits. Okay. You emerge from Fort Haven and survey the countryside. You see Havenish farmhouses and fields of crops. Seems alright at first, but the crops are patchy and sickly. The farmers move around nervously, ready to be attacked by bandits at any moment. The people of Haven always put up a brave front, but the subtle details tell you that this colony is in great peril. To the north you see a great bay. The docks are barely visible. That is the colony's gateway to the rest of the world. You need to control it. Sign, Greatport North. Can we stop in here, though? No. Now entering near Greatport. Let's go ahead and F3. Are those brigands? Several shabby armed warriors are stalking this road looking for prey. You can tell they aren't Haven soldiers from a long way away. They approach. Their arrogance fades the moment they see the insignia on your chest. Oh, we're just travelers. We'll be letting you by now. What are you doing here? We're watching for brigands. Terrible scum, the brigands. Robbing people on the roads, just terrible. We're keeping them away until Haven comes back. And, here you are. So we'll be going now. Leave. Don't come back. We'll go. We don't know anything about Conqueror either. He's in there. He points to the port to the north. He's the real scum. We're we'll be going now. They run away, terrified. Alright, so we cleaned up our, roads a little bit. Let me go ahead and get myself propped up a little bit better here on my laptop. I'm going to go ahead and light a smoke. Hope you guys are doing well. And ready to rock. What is this? A burned out campfire. Nothing much. To the north you see Greatport on the Bemarev Sea. This is Haven's main port, the only one on Sacramentum it fully controls. It is the choke point for all trade with the rest of Haven. It is the lifeline for your people here. It has fallen. It is a sad testimony to how far your colonies have fallen here that it has been taken over by brigands. If you can't reclaim it, you will have no chance of success in these lands. Alright, F3. Ooh. You approach Greatport, the main docks controlled by Haven. This is where supplies and goods can be shipped in and out of Sacramentum without interference from the vassal states. There are no Haven soldiers in sight. A tall stone customs hall is next to the docks. Most of the brigands are probably hiding in there. To retake Greatport, your characters will need to use their abilities. All of your characters have abilities. To use an ability, press the use ability button and choose. Using an ability costs energy. Every few foes you kill restores 1 energy. To get back all of your energy, return to a Haven fort. I thought that was a sign there. Okay, let's, oh, it is a sign. This port held by Conqueror. Haven, stay out. The port is ours now. I'm going to explore a bit before we head in. Oh, thugs. Okay, this is my ranged character. I want you to use your bow. Oh, it costs 2 AP to switch. Fire on that thug. Nice. Okay, you... you're using your wand. Does that give you Arcane Bolt? No. How do I do Arcane Bolt? Or Wand Bolt. Select to use as default weapon. There we go. Alright. Got him. Okay. What about up here? Oh, more thugs. Ooh, an archer, a thug, and an archer. Dang, we're not in great position for archers. Let's see. You have Icy Wave in a cone-shaped area. Strong magical damage on one foe. Inflicts terror on a single foe, causing it to flee. Cool. Our ranged character. Shoot him. Our fighter. Walk 5. Can you walk 4 and then... you have to walk 1 more. Ooh. And then I have to walk a bunch too. Oof. Not off to a good start. Go ahead and kill that archer. Dang, did not kill the archer. And I can't see who acts next. Kill the archer. Oh, I should have did like a whirlwind or something. Pardon me, guys. 1 second. Whoa, whoa. We're kind of getting rocked here. It is on hard. Let me go ahead and use Blinding Blow. Evaded. Nice. Oof. An enemy is divisible. Where's an enemy? Oh, a thug. I didn't see her come in. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky with a shot. I should have used an ability. Walk 6. How about walk 4 and guard? How do I just guard? Spacebar? Yeah. 2 damage. You die. Alright. And if we... The thing about Queen's Wish is, if we leave now and head back, all the enemies are going to have reinforcements. 4 large ballistas point out to sea, a modest but effective defense for the port. No ships will be able to safely land here as long as the port remains under the control of the brigands. So we have to get by with our archer having that little bit of HP. Can we loot them? No. Oh, it says game saved once in a while. That's what appears above our heads. Okay. Alright, there's this building where they're probably all in. Let's come over here first, though. I want to check this out. Can't see what's in the box. But there is a chest. Oh. Trapdoor spider. 1. Oh, a lot more spiders than I thought. My turn. I thought it would kill. Evaded. Oof. We are low on health, but it looks like we're going to get a chest with a silver bar, a wood buckler, which we already have, and a leather cap. I can at least put on the leather cap. And do we take the wood buckler? Can we do anything else with it? I don't know. Not much we can do with it. We can always clear those things out later. Let's head to... Here. Oh, wait. Someone has heal. You have... healing. Heal for 7 to 11. Heal yourself. And heal Elspeth. Alright, that should be good enough to get in here. You try to open the door to the dock barracks, but it's barred from the inside. Perhaps you'll have better luck at one of the other doors. Reading a book, How Not to Get Hit, a tactical guide. The military of Haven is rich in healers of both a magical and non-magical variety. However, the power of even the most skilled healer cannot keep up with the damage a skilled opponent can dish out. That is why Haven's warriors should find ways to prevent their opponents from attacking at all. For physical warriors, attacks with stunning and knockback can prevent foes from striking you. For magicians, terror and slowing effects can save you from much suffering. Summoned allies can keep your foes at a distance. The infamous shockwave spell can prevent entire groups from attacking. Finally, if you are lucky enough to recruit an Ariel mage, you can gain the ability to charm your foes. This can be devastating. Nifty, and different races do have special racial abilities, which is cool. The office was where merchants came to register shipments and pay tariffs. The brigands tore through here looking for wealth, found nothing, and left the room behind. This hall also quartered travelers and guards. There are sure to be quarters and kitchens here. The rest of the raiders must be hiding somewhere within. Important note, if you kill a few raiders and leave, they will have reinforcements when you return. In Queen's Wish, most dungeons need to be defeated in one trip. These buttons swap between using melee and missile weapons. Your warriors can use bows as well as blades. To make your bow your main attack, select its button to the lower left. Select your main hand weapon to switch back. If you are too beaten down or one of your characters falls unconscious, you can return to Fort Haven to heal up and then come back. Entering Fort Haven will restore your party. Okay. F3. At least we can quick save whenever. Can't close the door. We have to go in. Archer, thug. Thug. Okay, let's play this game. Stand by the door. Pass our turn. You down here and attack that way. And then come down here. Oh, wait, you come here. Oh, there's a wolf as well. Pass time. Let them come to us. Oh. Forgot he was an archer. Well, kill the thug. Dang. All right. My turn. We can use a weakening blow for 25% extra damage. The wizard. Let's cast Terror on you. Cool effects. Fear resisted. Elspeth, come here and kill the wolf. Or not. There we go. Alright. I'll come in. Oh. I did not see that. I messed that up. Attack the archer. Elspeth, come here and attack. So far, not playing extremely well, but that helped. And... oh. And that helped. Alright. Let's check this place out. +1 energy for killing some foes. So we can feel free to use our abilities a little more. A thug and a thug. And no archer, but a wolf. Okay, this is our ranger. Shoot the thug. Nice. Elspeth, come here. Oh, a hound there. What abilities do you possess? Brutal blow, blinding blow, stunning shot. Faded. Dang. My turn. Let's go ahead and weaken this thug. And our mage can cast a spell that can kill that thug. Or not. Oof. Ranger. Gotta take that kill there. Oh, dang. Elspeth. Oh, enemy slows you. I didn't know that. Damage all enemies within 2 spaces. Oh, I hit my own guy for 9? No? Perfect. There's a wolf down here, so let's slowly work up to it. Nice. Got it. Gonna start using the keyboard hotkeys. Combat has ended. Again, no XP. There is a chest here, though. And we've got a pile of wood and stone blocks. Take A and A. +1 energy and such. In previous Jeff Vogel games, you could pick up stuff on the ground. Like, that would be a shield you could pick up. You could pick up that container. Stuff like that. Alright, let's go upstairs. So far, so good. Let's F3 it. Okay. Our ranger. Ooh, 4 damage. A's ability. Let's weaken him. Elspeth. Ugh, you're gonna have to come here and just kill. Ooh. Dang. Kill that one because the other one just acted. Let's just attack and attack. 8 coins. I didn't see the coins we've been getting. Let's come in here. Can't do anything. Whoa. Is that just a suit of armor? There's a box by the north wall bulging with goods. The brigands store some of their stolen goods here. When you take gold or building materials from a box, you immediately add them to your supplies. Other items need to be kept in your backpack. There's Conqueror, by the way. Okay, we've got an iron bar. Ooh. And a Deadeye rune. Go to one of your smithies and you can attach this to a weapon or helmet to improve it. Plus 5% hit chance. Neat. It's got runes in the game. Anything in here? Alright, let's go deal with this Conqueror. He's literally right there. The brigands you've met so far have been exactly what you expected. Drunken, violent louts. Deserters and cretins. The sort of fools who would stand against Haven. You have cornered their leader in this back hall, and he is exactly like the others, just bigger and drunker. He lurches down the hall towards you, roaring, "I am Conqueror. This is my port. Soon this will be my colony. Who are you?" "I am Prince Matthew of Haven. We have returned." The words don't quite sink in. You are... A bottle of grog slips from his fingers to the floor. He looks at the insignia on your chest. That is... Keep concentrating. He finally recognizes it. He looks up at you, and the expected fear finally showing in his eyes. "Prince, you are the prince, but you should not be here. This is just a poor place." "Why did you take over this port?" "Did I not say? The colony is mine now. You abandoned it, left us, for years. You lost your claim. Now it is mine. When I get new warriors, I guess." "I am the prince and it is time for you to go." "No! Years, spent years, getting the warriors, getting weapons, making them brave. This will be my new nation. Nation of Conqueror. You can't take it from me now. I will be a king." He has great aspirations. But do we parlay with bandits and drunken louts? "Give the port back and you will live." "No, I'm the king now." Years trapped on this continent have left Conqueror entirely deranged. "We will unseat your queen starting now." Rah! Okay. There we go. Okay, I am actually quite hurting. And I can't see who acts next. Let me back up a little bit and pause my turn. All right, Elseth. Walk here and stun him for 1 turn. Nice. Stun, slowed. Oh, dang, an archer showed up. Okay, you come here and inflict strong magical damage on the archer. I really need him to cure me, but he needs to cure himself. Okay, he's probably got more with him, though. No. Let's use another ability. Strong magical shock on you. Oh, a thug. Thug has appeared and Conqueror is slowed. What are your abilities? Inspiring Cry blesses all allies within 6 spaces for increased damage. Cures a single ally of poison, bleeding, and curses. Healing. Go ahead and heal Elspeth. If I come here, I'm probably going to die. If I do a whirlwind, it says damage to all enemies, attacks nearby foes. So let's do a whirlwind. Nice. Elspeth. I have no energy left. Go ahead and stun Conqueror again. I don't want to see what he does when he's tough. Oh, he didn't get stunned that time. Let's use another shock. Ooh, nice. And probably for the kill? No? Alright, I'll go ahead and get the kill. Conqueror directly assaulted a colony of Haven and attacked its warriors, not to mention its prince. Haven has always given such outrage as one punishment. You have just delivered it. Your mother put you in a situation where you had to defend this colony to survive. Now you have done the Empire's work. Nice. Oh? Thug? Still gotta kill you. That'd be pretty funny if I died here. Okay. We've got Conqueror's box, which has Quicksilver, value 50. This is a valuable resource. You can use it to build upgrades for your forts. When you take it, it will be added to your resource store. Okay. A healing augment, 8% healing bonus in an item, and a silver bar for 127 coins. Total. Nice. This is fun, man. This is addictive. Oh, and here's a box here. Another silver bar. A gold goblet. This is worth money. Take it to gain more gold. A pile of wood. This is a valuable resource. Okay. And a shielding band. Finger item. +1 physical armor, +1 magical armor. You can wear 1 ring, too, and an amulet. Cool. The armor thing. Right now, I'm just going to wear it, but I may give it to somebody. Alright. I think we're done here. There's nothing else glowing for me to interact with. Let's F3 and head out. Whoops. Come out here. Let's check out this last area here. You pull on the warehouse doors with all your might, but they don't budge. You knock, but nobody answers. Odd. Huh, we don't have someone to pick a lock. Okay, though, let's head back. We were very successful in our mission, which was a pretty simple one. See what's over here. As you leave Greatport, the ships from Haven dock behind you, disgorging goods and workers. Looking back, you see 3 full battalions of fine Haven soldiers emerge from the docks. They immediately follow your orders. They march down the road past you, saluting as they go, and head west, south, and east. You will need their support to deal with the 3 nations here. Your mother is giving you her full support. Often, when you reclaim a town, the situation inside it will change. If you re-enter Greatport now, you will receive a very different greeting. Oh. Ah. Dock guard. Welcome. Load the wagons. Dock worker. Shipment's ready. Fritz Banlon. You see a familiar face of sorts. The smiling young man in fine Havenite clothes casually carries a clipboard. A noble of Haven, but you can't quite remember his name nor how you met. When he sees you, his bright face turns to beaming. He rushes over. Matthew! I heard you were sent to put all to right here. What a grand adventure. When you fail to recognize him, he graciously reminds you with a bow. Fritz Banlon. I don't recall giving you leave to use my familiar name. How do I know you? He winks. I'm Baron Banlon's third child. Ah, not a true heir. No wonder you forgot him. He swats you on the shoulder affectionately. Blocked it all out, eh? Mr. Havnor's studio for extraordinary service. Oh dear, the memories come flooding back. The 3 years that your mother insisted you be socialized with other noble children while learning something useful. Oh yes, Banlon. How fares your family? You ask the obligatory question demanded by protocol. He answers with good humor. Health-wise, stout as the strongest oak, last I heard. Fritz loses his smile for a moment. Financially, our income is not what it could be. What are you doing here? Ah, straight to the point. A prince with determination. Love it. Great optics. When our queen requested royal volunteers for Sacramento, my father thought it a splendid idea that I joined to advance Haven's and my family's interests. Exactly how does helping you benefit me? Honestly, it doesn't. It benefits the queen and thus Haven. Now, if you need an incentive to help me, he pats his heavy coin purse, I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. And how can you benefit the queen? In the long run, quite a bit. Once I'm established, I will use my education to Haven's advantage by rebuilding trade with Sacramento. And personally, it will secure, or rather re-establish, my family's trade deals, earning money for the Banlon clan and all around it. Your father forced you to come. He looks scandalized. No, never. It is my duty and the fate of third-borns like us. Besides, this is a great adventure. The best honor and glory comes from serving in vassal states. One day I will tell my grandchildren of the great things we accomplish here. He strikes a heroic pose, clearly lost in thoughts of great things. Fate of third-borns. Ah, no one explained it to you? Every noble family must ensure its continuation. The heir and a spare are relegated to suitably safer duties. It is us third and later borns that are sent on challenging duties. He makes a stabbing motion with his hands. If you ask me, you didn't. We're the lucky ones. No one cares who we marry or if. Less of the tedium of Haven's court life, all the fun of adventuring life. He winks. Why did you leave your home? Well, this was all before my time, but the calamity happened. All Havenites left. Not quite true. Many stayed. All the wealthy and nobles left. I just completed my studies at Thronridge. Majored in global trade management. A minor in theater, if you're curious. You were not. It is time to make my fortune. How do you plan to advance your interests? His smile vanishes as he turns coy. I've been meaning to come to you for an audience, but this will do as well. With your permission, of course, I would start by reclaiming our old home in Kelleran. Do I have your sanction? I would start by reclaiming our old home in Kelleran. For Haven's sake, you have my permission to reclaim your home in Kelleran. Excellent. I knew you'd see the advantage of helping me re-establish the Banlon family here. However, I heard Kelleran is not yet safe for Havenites. Something about a rogue deserter that must be dealt with first. I'll head off once you've been there to show them what's what. Conversation ends. Amory. The dockmaster is standing on duty, waiting by the large set of scales. When he sees you, he kneels. Prince, we are honored. I am Amory. Thank you for your help landing our ships. I hope the supplies and soldiers are to your liking. We will be here waiting to serve you. Where did you come from, Amory? From Haven. I'm a civilian. 10 years service on the docks of our empire. Did you choose to come here? Of course. Like all good Havenites, I am eager to help regain what we have lost. We will avenge the insult we received. Maybe get rich along the way. Another question. Dockmaster Amory is directing the flow of supplies. Supplies come in from Haven. Valuable trade goods head out. Queen Sharon is wasting no time extracting profit from her wayward colony. This expedition needs to be paid for. What is the status of the docks? Rough. Need a lot of repairs. sweeping and mopping up mess, clearing the pest house of the warehouse. We will warehouses. We will have everything at full strength soon. When are new ships coming in? The plan is for transports to come every week, bringing new supplies and troops. Queen Sharon is investing heavily in this expedition. The first 3 ships left about 3 months ago. The weather worked against us. Now that we have found a good route, future journeys will be faster. Need a berth on the next ship home. Sounds like things are being taken care of. Of course, Prince. The Queen considers the Sacramentum project of great importance. I need more supplies. Please speak with Chief Hertha. I am sure that she can help you. Where is Hertha? She's at her desk in the main office. Oh, excuse me. He runs off to yell at some workers about some dock something. Conversation ends. So yeah, much different reception. We have dock workers. Dock guards. Let's see if we can get into this warehouse now. We can, of which there is not much, but we can go downstairs. Huh. This poorly ventilated room is full of thick herbal smoke. You cough and feel woozy as you enter. There is movement in the south end of the room behind the cookpot. Someone cackles. Ah! You have found me! You can't have the fort back! Conqueror says it is mine! Mine! As the figure moves closer, you hear an odd sound to the east, bone scraping on bone. Haven Sage. Okay, with that, I'm going to save. Because it's probably time to. Yep, 41 minutes. Thank you for joining me. This is some interesting stuff, man. But did we expect less from Jeff Vogel and Spiderweb Software? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you'll stick with me for the entire length of the LP. Even if I pause and take a break at some point, it will be continued at some point. But definitely much more coming now. Thank you for your viewership. I appreciate it. Much love, peace, joy, guys. Take care. Next time, we'll deal with this mess. So long.